basically like if you're interacting with an adult that acted this way. And my thoughts were to get a perfect 10, this needs to be somebody that like you wouldn't mind to hire at your business to put your own financial situation at risk.
Okay.
So I mean, like a 10 shouldn't be like, oh, this is good for a 7th grade. No, this is somebody I would hire. That's what was my
Okay.
thoughts, and I'm trying to be as serious and hard on them as I can, and trying to treat them like it's adults. And so hopefully you guys are going to see that too, and I think that'll be really good for them because the adult world's not very forgiving.
How old are they?
5th through 7th graders. So.
So what am I supposed to do? Stand on my hands and read lips, watch this movie? I paid good money to come in here.
I'm sorry for the maintenance. For some reason, the projector broke. I can try and get that fixed up. Is there anything really you're mad about? Like,
Oh,
other than the
okay,
audio.
fine.
Other than the audio. Other
Well,
than the audio.
yeah, you know what? I paid $12 to come in. Here, you gotta go, you gotta go.
This is our product called Snap Refresh. It quenches your thirst and brushes your teeth at the same time. You're going to sell it to that camera over there. Make sure you face the judge, okay? Good luck.
So, my name's Jacob Scalf, and today I'll be selling this Snap and Fresh too. So, basically, what to do, it helps quench your thirst and brush your teeth at the exact same time.
Oh my goodness. So I am very sorry that this has happened. We have not seen this so far at all while the movie has been going on. We have never had a projector broken, so we'll have to see what we can do. And I'm very sorry for what has happened.
Well, this is called the Amazing Shake Leadership Competition, and it's all about developing the students' soft skills and adult world skills and putting them in situations that the adult world gives you often, but not the student world, and put them in interacting with adults that they may not be familiar with and seeing how they react. And we're measuring leadership abilities, professionalism, and manners, and several things like that.
I noticed you have several professionals, people that I know from different aspects of county government and teachers. What are their jobs?
So we were hoping to bring in people that most of the students didn't know, and they're going to be here judging the students as they go through the different challenges. Today they're going through 1-minute little scenarios like the real world, and the judges sit there and decide. They give them a score on how well they reacted to the situation, which might be an adult situation like being a boss or working at a restaurant or asking a boss for a raise.
And this is a multi-day event, right?
Yes, we're going to have 5 total rounds. Each one took place on different days. This is round 2, called the Gauntlet.
Okay,
and they run
Gauntlet.
through kind of a course.
That sounds scary.
They have some fun names, but I cannot take credit for the originality of this competition. It comes from Ron Clark Academy, and they actually have a national Amazing Shake competition that, if we could afford it, and our student that wins here, they could go participate in that in Atlanta next March, I believe.
So how many students are participating?
Well, we had the entire 5th through 7th grade participate, so that would be around 170, 80 students, and they did the first round in their ELA classroom, which is kind of like a small assignment, and then the teachers rated their top 15 that are moving on to the round today, and we're hoping to narrow it down to the top 5 per grade
So this
level.
is 15 today?
15 students in each grade level,
Each
so
grade
45
level.
total or so.
Okay. And so what is the next level?
The next level is going to be called the Circle of Doom.
Oh, Lordy.
And my principal called it kind of like speed dating. They will move around a circle of 15 judges, and they'll get 1-minute interviews at each judge and then move on around the circle.
Okay, and then the finals? Is it?
Well, so the next round, they're going to go, it's going to be down to 2 participants per grade. And they will go lead their STEM class in making a presentation for the Hawkins County Innovation Challenge. And those 2 people will be be kind of like the bosses, making decisions on what logo, what slides they want to include, and then they'll go down to Rogersville and present against middle schoolers and elementary kids across the county. But they may win that competition, but they're also in our competition. Whichever team does the best from our school, there'll be 3 teams. They will move on to the finals.
Okay.
And the final 2 students will go out to eat at the Hell Springs Inn with a couple of business community people, and they will get ratings to see who did the best at the business lunch, and that will crown our final champion.
Okay. I heard you telling the judges to be hard on them.
Yes.
So explain that.
Well, I want them to treat them as much like adults as they can, because that's what this competition is about. They're very used to being a kid and being in the kid world. We want to give them some experiences in the adult world, try to prepare them dealing with adults. And the real world is not forgiving. And so I'm telling them, give them a 0 if they don't do anything, or they get rude, or they say something inappropriate. And don't give them a 10, which is the best score you can get, unless they are actually like an adult that you would hire at your company, that you wouldn't mind putting your financial situation at risk for them.
Okay. All right. I think we got
To quench your thirst and brush your teeth at the same time. When you wake up in the morning and you have a sports game, or you have just a very important thing to do, you can drink this and it will get everything good. If you have a very important meeting to go to, you can drink some of this and you can use it to make sure your breath smells very good during your interview.
Academy Award for directing a film. Give your speech and include the name of your film and thank the people who made it possible.
I would like to thank everybody who helped me win this award, and I would like to thank especially the producers, the directors, and the stage manager of everything that happened. Without them, none of this would be possible, and I am very grateful that you have given me this award, and I hope to make more movies and films that get just as much love as this one.
Have you ever wanted to brush your teeth and quench your thirst at the same time? Well, this is the new Snapple. It will brush your teeth and make your breath smell super good, and it makes you feel really good after you drink it, because your throat is just so dry, but then after you drink it, it's better. And
quenches your thirst at the same time. It is a great, innovative drink for whenever you're very thirsty, but you just can't stand that bad smell of your breath.
Hello. Nice to meet you. You too. What am I supposed to do? Stand on my head and read lips to watch this movie? I paid good money to get in here.
Yeah, we might need somebody to help fix this projector. Projector's broken.
You would think with what I paid that you could keep your equipment going.
I'm very sorry, ma'am. We can fix this. It'll just take a minute because it's very hard to fix a projector in very little time.
You are a basketball coach and your team is losing by 20 at halftime. Give your team an inspiring pep talk.
You guys really need this. You guys have to want this. If we're going to win this game, you guys have to want this. We're not going to win at all. We have no chance of winning if you guys do not want this.
Here?
Right here.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm good.
My name is Bill.
My name's Jacob.
Jacob.
Hey, Jacob. My name is Jane.
My son is Jacob. Also, one of my sons is Jacob. What grade are you in?
I am in 6th grade.
6th grade. Okay.
Tell us a little about yourself.
I like riding 4-wheelers and playing video games.
Okay.
I've been wearing glasses since I was 2 years old.
Okay. Well, it becomes you. Makes you look studious.
Yes.
You have any brothers or sisters?
I have 2 older brothers who have a different dad and a younger sister.
And help you later on in life?
Yeah, like meeting people, talking to different people, things like that. Because me, myself, I'm nervous when I meet new people. So this is like trying to get out of my comfort.
Right.
Because I'm not like a talkative kind of person. I like to be in a little space.
Well, you're doing really well.
Yeah, I'm
This is
trying.
helpful.
I really